Sup players, GG, and today we're back with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel on this channel. In this video I thought it could be fun to begin on the Eldritch challenges. So without further ado, let's just get straight onto this. And I think I will just skip it, by just, touching the screen. So yeah. Because I feel like that when I'm doing it on autoplay, I just feel like that sometimes it's a little bit slower, but that is just how that is, I guess. So yeah. Sorry if you could hear that. I was just watching someone that was doing a duel challenge. I cut off the sound now. So sorry for that. So yeah, I'm actually editing on 2 different videos currently while I'm doing this. So if you can hear some clicking sounds, that is just me that is editing a local match. Also guys, something that I want to tell you is that when I upload this video, I don't know when I will basically upload it. But I feel like that when I'm uploading this video, I feel like that we are a long time further into the future. So yeah, what I'm talking about is of course the ban list that was released in the end of August, on August 31st. So yeah, I'm also going to do that in some future, in another video that I did, because I'm making this video before that, so that's the reason for why I'm talking like that. But I will be uploading a deck profile that I'm taking to a tournament. Actually today when I'm recording this video. So yeah. I don't know what to play, or I do know what to play, but you guys have to wait. But you will see that deck profile before, so I can just spoil it now, because I will be uploading this video afterwards. Afterwards that I'm going to play Fiendsmith Duel, because due to the world's ban list, Fiendsmith Lacrima is not banned at that moment. Plus, we still have access to Appaloosa, plus Beatrice. So I thought it could be fun to play not Phantom of Rebel, play Fiendsmith Rebel one last time at the full commitment, or what you can call it, at the full power scale. Even though that I will be looking into making a Yubel deck profile, and also making a purely deck profile. For the, what's it called, for the new format. I don't know when to do that. I also is looking more into working in shorts, because I feel like that shorts is a little bit more, it is harder to edit, I will say that, but I just feel like it's a little bit more fun. So yeah. But yeah, I thought it could be fun to also just get started with some of the more solo challenges in Master Duel, just like I'm doing now with the Eldritch. So yeah, and currently, if you can hear cards fall down on the table beside my phone here, that is basically just because that I am building the Fiendsmith deck profile. So yeah, I feel like that if I should give some thoughts about the World's Tournament, just to quickly heads up, I will be uploading this super late after, so some of you might not understand what I'm talking about, but basically I will be uploading a deck profile on the, what's it called, on the 7th yeah, on the 7th of September. I'm sorry for that, guys. I was just looking how much time that we have recorded. So pretty nice. But the 7th of September, I will be uploading a Fiendsmith Your Build Deck profile. So yeah. My thoughts about the worlds. I haven't accessed, so I hope to win one of the letters that you can win. We're playing for 2 convolutes or letters, how you guys are pronouncing it. I believe it's just called a convolute, but that might just be me that is totally wrong. So yeah. If I should say something about the decks that I expect to go against, I know one of my friends talked about playing dinos, that is actually cool. I feel like that some people are going to play Ubel as well, just to play Fiendsmith engine at full power, and also all the people that can afford the Fiendsmith engine, you will especially be playing that at full power at this tournament. So yeah, I will say it did shock me a little bit that they banned Lacrima, but it does make sense. It makes sense a lot because of the burn effect that it can cause. Plus, it is just stupid that an archetype has an inbuilt burn effect for a card just because that it's sent to the graveyard. Then you can burn in time. So yeah. I love the design of the Fiendsmith cards, but I would just say that it's stupid that you can use cards like Lacrima to just burn time. But yeah. Speaking of the Fiendsmith in general, I will say now we're Appaloosa plus Lacrima plus Beatrice are banned. I will say I feel like a lot more people will not play the Fiendsmith engine. I feel like that less people will actually play the Fiendsmith engine, even though that it is cool, but it is a little bit expensive, I will say. Engraver goes for what, like $100 piece? I know it has fallen in price, so I feel like that it's down at what, 80 euros? But still, 80 euros is still a lot of money just per card, which means that you have to sacrifice what 240 for a playset of that. Plus then you have to get Requiem, which is what, 10 euros, then 250 Track, which is 8 euros. So what are we ending on? We are ending on 264 260 euros for the entire Fiendsmith engine, because the last Fiendsmith cards aren't expensive. Lacrima is a common, Sequence is a common. The only non-common ones that is Disarray, but again, it's not that expensive, I believe. I don't know, guys, I haven't checked price, but I know that cards like Lacrima, even though it's Fiendsmith, it's not worth that much. You can buy Lacrima for like 2 cents, so yeah. But yeah, I feel like that a lot more people will play that archetype more less and less because of the popularity, and also because that Fiendsmith wasn't skyrocket that much. It was expected to be popular, and it is popular, especially in Ubel plus Snake Eyes. But I will say it's not because that it is so popular again. And the reason for why Lacrima got banned is basically because that Konami expectantly, they said to all of us, we're going to watch how our how our Infinite Forbidden doing for the format. And Konami have actually realized that Lacrima is a problem. And I'm 100% respecting that ban. What I'm not respecting is that they didn't put Flamebird to 1 or not to 1-0. Sorry. But that is just my opinion, and a lot of people are actually angry at Konami because of doing it. But I feel like that Konami is just going to watch how Rage of the Abyss is going to kill the format. Because Snake Eyes will still be one of the top tier decks, even though that Ash and Poplar got limited. But yeah, guys, that is just my opinion on that. Let us go back to the duels and Master Duel here. As you guys can see, I've established a pretty big board here. Even though I will say Eldritch is one of my most hated decks to go against, because he can play so many stun cards that you cannot imagine it. Plus, they have a lot of different things that you can do. What I'm talking about especially is that you can play so many trap cards inside of the Eldritch. I'm just drinking some water quickly. You can play so many cards, different kind of cards, especially trap cards inside of Eldritch. Usually in Master Duel here, when I'm playing against the AIs, they only play the archetype trap cards and spell cards, like Cursed of Elflands, or what's it called, that spell card that I just drew. Yeah, I feel like that the best thing is just to go to battle phase here, because I can reduce his attacks to 0 with my fusion zombie monster, and yeah, it is kind of hard actually to go against different things. And now here going to pop, he popped my monster. That is just negate the other trap card. It is a trap card. Yeah, I'm just going after that card. I should probably go after Gosuki, or what's it called. But yeah, even though that he has a big advantage over me with all of his big monsters, I will say that in the end, I still have a clear advantage over the trap cards, I will say. Because I can summon back cards like my Eldritch Golden Lord from the graveyard. And yeah, I'm just going to pass here. I should probably have said Conquistador, I believe it's the name of the trap card. I'm stupid for not doing that because I could get a free pop. So yeah, Golden Land Forever, really annoying trap card. I will say that is probably the most annoying card in the entire deck that I'm playing against in Eldritch, but yeah. I will say this. And yeah, now he's playing, what is he playing? Some Elixir card that allows him to bring back his Gosuki. I believe that is the name of the card, right? And some of you went, yeah, Gosuki, that was the right name. So yeah. Also guys, something that I had in mind was that now where Beatrice is banned, what will you say is one of the best rank 6 cards to play in Fiendsmith? We do have Lars, Evil Saw Lars. I actually pulled that in QCR. Last time I went to locals, I bought all of their Duelist Nexus packs. They had 20 packs left, and the second pack, QCR Evil Saw Lars. So pretty cool. I wouldn't mind if it was Revolution Synchron QCR. I wouldn't mind that, but Lars is also cool. And it was the last box that they had in the store, because usually in my locals they are buying approximately 1.5 case of a set, and then people are just buying the set, and then you're not buying this set anymore because it is what's it called? It is expensive. what is it called? It is a loss for the store, but yeah. I'm just giving back in. Sorry for that. I just had some technical issues. Um, but I was just giving back in the music. To just quickly catch up. Usually when I'm recording these types of videos, I'm taking a part time, usually 5 minutes. It depends a lot on the video length, but I usually take 5 to 10 minutes of recording time, and then I'm stopping the recording, and then I'm restarting the recording. Because sometimes my editing program or editing, my editing, yeah, my editing program is bugged sometimes. So sure. But I felt like that I would just listen to some Yu-Gi-Oh! Lo-fi. While doing, recording 2 videos at the same time. The video that I'm editing right now is Duel against Fiendsmith. Not Duel against Fiendsmith, Duel against Snake Eyes, where I actually won big time because that is also a really old video. I feel like that in the future I will, from now on, because what is it called, the word? I can't remember. But I feel like that in the future I will be putting the date in the video title, so you guys can see when I have recorded the video and when the local match is recorded. Because I feel like that if I'm just uploading, a lot of you guys out there might just be saying, I saw you played Beatrice here, or your opponent played Lacrima, those cards are banned, yada yada yada. You know what I'm talking about. And I'm also working on a new project. I have established it, so it will be released on I believe it will be released on December 1st or January 1st next year. It is a project that I've been thinking a lot about, and I haven't got the time to just make it. Or probably I will be doing it even in the start of the next month. It depends a lot on the schedule, because I have a lot of videos that I have to make. First of all, I have to make all of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel playthrough that I'm doing. I'm enjoying playing Master Duel and editing those types of videos, just like this one. But I also have a lot of other ideas in mind, and I feel like that is just something that I have to go through with. Most of my time currently I'm spending on editing Master Duel videos, plus I'm spending most times on making shorts for you guys out there to enjoy. And I will be upping it a notch. You guys will probably already be looking into it, but I have the feelings that I want to make at least 3 shorts each week, plus upload maybe 2 big videos each week, because I feel like that it is a little bit, it is I have time now to make those videos, so yeah. But in general, that is just something that I feel like is really important to just say, guys. And now I remember that we talked about rank 6 monsters, but I only talked about Lars, and I pulled a QCR Lars. And for the Fiendsmith, I will say a card like Photon Strike Bouncer does have potential, because it does have the effect that if your opponent's monster activates its effect, you can detach 1 material, plus you can then you will negate the effect, and then you will burn your opponent for 1000 damage. So that is a really cool effect because it can burn in time. So yeah. I don't know about the idea of playing Photon Strike Bouncer because it is a quick effect, but it only negates monster effects, which I will say it is important. But yeah, I'm just quickly taking some more of the cutscenes for the lores. And that is also a video idea that I have, is that I'm going to upload every lore whenever I'm finished, so you guys out there can enjoy that type of content if you want to. But then I also have thoughts about Constella Pitolimi, M7 I believe it's the name. Constella Dragon Machine thingy that can, by detaching a material, I believe that it targets a monster on the field that your opponent controls, and then you will bounce that card back to your opponent's hand, which that is pretty cool, I would say. Another card that I had in mind was, instead of playing Beatrice, of course, it's the Wallow Dragon. Isn't it a dragon, or is it? I believe it's a dragon, or else I'm just thinking about something else, and it's actually a zombie or something like that. I don't know. But Wallow was a card that I had in mind because it can actually spin cards from your opponent's graveyard back into the deck, or you can steal cards to your side of the field. And I feel like that is a little bit more. It is a little bit better. So yeah. Money. Wow. I was just looking at the cutscene and the first one. Money. That is funny. So yeah, but I would say the lores in Yu-Gi-Oh are actually pretty interesting. I love all the lores in Yu-Gi-Oh. So yeah. But yeah, guys, I will end this video now. I believe that we are just quickly taking this cutscene and then I'm ending the video. I feel like that I've been going into some of the themes. So yeah, we'll just see each other next time. Peace.